She wasn't going.
Good morning, Judge. This is the sentencing court in Michigan.
So I have somebody who zoomed in with the screen name of my shit. Could you unmute and start your video so I can verify for sure if that's your real name?
Look at his face. Look.
Can you unmute your device, please? And then I'll change your screen name.
No. He's coming in to be sentenced.
No.
Really?
All right. So Mr. Cousins and Mr. Millar, I don't know who it is. They're not responding. Let's see who this says.
No.
Go into settings. All right. Okay. I'm going to change your screen name. I got it. All right.
Okay. What a patient.
Let me do that for you.
This lady is a saint.
All right.
That
There
she's
you
having
go.
a really
I got it.
good day.
No, I'm not going to change it to formerly known as my shit. I got it. All right, Mr. Relaford, go ahead and unmute your device.
What? Oh my God.
Mr. Millar, I have Mr. Relaford.
Okay, it's actually the defendant.
All right.
That was actually the defendant.
Okay, so I'm wondering. All right.
And he's here to be sentenced. This is his sentencing, and he came in
your device
with the screen name of my shit, and then he asked the judge if he could be called formerly known as my shit.
And then Mr. Relaford, if you unmute your device, I'll give you a chance to speak to Mr. Millar.
Oh, I got to hear this.
Oh, you're Cousins. Okay. All right. So, Mr. Cousins, you're here on that one.
Yes,
all
ma'am.
right. So, I've asked him to unmute his device. I don't know.
Oh, I need to hear his
having
voice.
a hard time with that. He's not in trouble, so it's not
He's
the
not
worst
in
thing
trouble.
anybody's ever showed up with a screen name of.
I want to know what else you've seen. Screen names from defendants.
Oh, he's logged in again. So I think he was having connection issues. So let me change his screen name again.
He came back in with my shit as his screen name.
All right.
No.
Mr. Relaford, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, excellent.
Oh, he's got a nice voice.
This is in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Jerry Lee Relaford III, file number 21-20509.
I wonder if his dad was my shit the second. And his granddad was my shit the
first. Did I give you
first.
back Mr. Relaford's paperwork?
I will check.
I don't have a PSI, and let me go look. I might have. Did you get one, Mr. Cousins?
I did, and I got an amended one, Your Honor, because.
Yep. Let me go check my desk. I might have left his.
This
Oh,
judge
she's got it.
is awesome.
All right, thank you, Miss Adams.
Well, who is she? Judge
Okay, all right.
Anzalone.
So I did, yes, I have the original.
I don't know.
And I have
can't pronounce
PSI
that.
update. So you received both of those, Mr.
She's
Cousins?
awesome.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and then I have Kevin Cousins, P85044, appearing on behalf of Mr. Relaford. Do you need a chance to speak to Mr. Relaford, Mr. Cousins?
No, Your Honor. We've talked.
Oh, he loves his beard.
Just prior to the last setting, and thank you, Your Honor, for continuing it. My brother did pass that night before.
Oh.
And
I know, and I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. And the thing that are you ready to hear from me?
Nope, no. I was just asking if you need a chance.
Not ready to hear from you.
And Mr. Relaford, are you able to start video for me?
Not on this phone.
No.
Okay. Mr. Cousins, I recognize his voice. Do you have any objection? Okay.
Help me, Your Honor. I recognize his voice also.
I recognize
Okay.
Mr.
So
Shit's
Mr.
voice.
Relaford, have you had an opportunity to read and review the pre-sentence report with your attorney?
Yes, we spoke about it.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Wow.
And then, Mr. Cousins, I would just add that I understand the request from the probation department and why they've done that. but I also understand that if I change the agreement that was entered into, he would have a right to withdraw his plea. So I'm not going to sentence him to 60 days in jail. Okay. Okay.
Some judges
So, Mr. Relaford, and you
would
had
have just
ample time
gone
to
ham on
discuss
this
the
dude.
pre-sentence report and recommendation
rude.
with your attorney?
Yes.
Okay, are you satisfied with Mr. Cousins as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
Yes.
All right, the probation department has computed the minimum sentencing guidelines to be 7 to 23 months. Do you agree with that computation and guidelines?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, before the court passes sentence, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Mr. Relaford?
Well, Your Honor, you've
Stop being
already
a
stated
shit.
you're not going to change the thing and sentence him to 60 days. We're grateful for that. Mr. Relaford does take care of several of his children at home, and
Setting a good example.
he is he does have something pending, but he believes that it's going to be resolved
Got
pretty
something
quickly
pending.
in his favor. But other than that, we would
I don't know what this dude
request
did.
that that Your Honor
It can't be something
sentence him to
violent.
the 1 year of probation.
This judge is being
And even
fucking
less if
racist.
you like.
All right,
What?
did you message
Hang on.
Mr. Cousins?
Sorry, what?
I'm
Yes.
sorry, Mr. Relaford, what did you say? I believe Mr. Relaford sent you a message on the chat function, Mr. Cousins.
Oh, I had sent it to. I didn't know it for whoever to see because I couldn't get my.
I did not get it, so I assume you just sent it to him. It's okay.
Oh yeah, it was just telling y'all it was me and that I was going to the sentence.
Okay.
And Mr.
All right.
Relaford just made a comment that if you want to sentence him to less than a year of probation, that would be fine with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
No big deal. No big deal.
Okay. All right.
He's a
Mr.
joker.
Relaford, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf?
Well, yeah and no.
Yeah, no.
Ready to get it over with one way or the other.
He's an Australian. Yeah, nah.
Okay. All right.
Dear. Dear, dear, dear. Judge, you are awesome.
Okay. In determining
Lady.
the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense,
I'm
your history,
impressed.
the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for law, and the protection of society. There was a plea agreement and the court will honor that. So it's sent to the court that you would be placed on probation for a period of 1 year. You will get credit for 1 day in jail, time served.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I did 5 days in jail for that warrant.
Oh, really?
Okay, that's fine. I'll give you 5 days in jail with credit for time served. Let's see,
she's
during
awesome.
the term of probation, you
He's
must
bargaining.
obey and comply with all provisions in the articles
My
of your
shit is
probation.
bargaining.
I'm not going to do an alcohol clause. I am going to order that you cannot use any illegal controlled substances. So you understand illegal means anything that you don't have a legal right to use. You understand that? So I don't know
Yes,
if you
Your
smoke marijuana, but it doesn't include marijuana because our state believes it should be legal.
Oh, he can have a little bit of
So
smoky
no
smoky.
illegal controlled substances.
Okay.
Really? Is that in Michigan? Is that?
Not going to order community service.
He's getting out of this, all right.
Let's see here. So,
Judge, he was never arrested on our bench warrant, so I don't know about those 5 days. I think that was something else. Because he walked into court. And
It's fine.
something.
It's fine. It doesn't, it's 5 days.
Judge is lovely.
Let's see. All right, so.
Judge is
Mr.
just
Relaford,
knocking off
you do
days here
have-
and there.
Let me see here, let me see something.
I think she kind of likes him. I think
Hold on.
like the whole my shit thing and formerly my shit thing.
Looking-
I think
All right, are you still living in Ypsilanti?
she kind of warmed to him
Yes.
right from the start.
Okay, and then there's no transfer fee within the state. Is that correct, Ms. Holly?
No, but he does
I'm
have
gonna
to
watch
report
this
to
judge
you.
from now on.
Okay, so Mr. Relaford, I understand you live in Washtenaw County and we will transfer your probation to Washtenaw County. But you have to come here next Tuesday morning to meet with Ms. Holly to do that paperwork. Do you understand?
Yes, what time?
It's 8 and 10.
Between 8 and 10 a.m.
Okay. That's
And then Ms.
Tuesday.
Holly will get the paperwork, you can sign your probation terms, and
Go
she
sleep in,
will
dude.
transfer it to Washtenaw County. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
And if you don't show up, though, I issue a bench warrant. You understand?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, you do have the right to appeal this sentence, and we're going to mail to you 3 copies of your notice
Dude,
of
don't
right
appeal
to
the
appellate
sentence. You
review.
did pretty
On the
good.
first page, it'll be flagged for you to initial and date. Initial and date that
Do you think-
copy,
Do
fold
you
it
think
up.
if
and your
he
envelope
initial
will be a
and date it,
self-addressed
he would
envelope. You
initial
just
it
send it
MS?
back to me. Fold
Oh,
it up
shit.
right away, sign it, put it in the envelope, pop it back in the mailbox, and send it back to me, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
That copy that I received just acknowledges that you received your appellate paperwork. If you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the other 2 forms and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days, all right?
Okay.
And then, I'm not gonna ask for your house number, but you live on Chevrolet Street?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that's the address we'll use to mail it. All right, Mr. Relaford, I wish you the best of luck, and Mr. Cousins, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a great morning.
You have a good day. Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
All right.